What's up, guys? I wanted to do a game dev video because I'm training to be a game dev, so this is my first video and I don't really do that much programming. So I decided to be like, come with me on my journey as I learn to be a programmer, but I don't do that much coding. I've been trying to do a lot, but like I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying. This intro thing is just me trying to build a triggered animation thing, like with a key and some other stuff. I don't know why it didn't work. Maybe Unity updated, because I know it does, but maybe it updated, because it was like from 2020, or it was from like late 19, I don't know. But let's get into what I did. So I went into pixel art and I started to make some art for the game because I didn't just want to use art. Right here I'm making spikes that I didn't use. I just actually imported some better enemy models. I don't know why I used such a low pixel count when I could just go like 50 pixels and then make actual good looking spikes and have like shine. Makes pixel art look so much better, not this stuff. So I made spikes, I made a jump pad, I made some background, and I made some like floor tiles, just some like like default Mario, just like it goes everywhere. It's just there. And the background is like so that you're not looking at a solid color. I kind of made it look like the original design that I made, and they look a little bit blurry. I'm gonna have to fix that because they're like made 10 by 10 pixels. But then the background is actually made 50 by 50, so they're less blurry. See how that? This is me after I added the physics object, and I got that animator to work. And you're like, how did I do that? That is me. This is all from the standard assets 2D section, and I just built a thing. Slime slows you down, and I made a tiny level, and using a Brachy's tutorial, I figured out how to get a camera fade whenever you die, which was really cool. Because now you don't have to just reset the browser or the Play Plus. And I also, oh yeah, I forgot, I made a door. Pretty cool. So yeah, the door was supposed to be the scene transition, but I didn't look in the date, and it was like made like 3 years ago, the tutorial I followed, so it really didn't work. And I'm thinking that I'm definitely gonna make this level bigger, because that is way too small for a level. I don't even know why I settled for that. But I am in the next week. This is Monday when I'm recording this, so yeah, I'm already started. This is me following the tutorial, trying to change thing. I tried to put up the Cherub Room logo, but it looked terrible because it's just blurry. It's better as a small image. I could probably just like, that would be fun like if I made a 3D game, just have it there. So after that, I didn't want a small enemy, and what I'm doing here is I actually, just like how I made you kill, there's a killing thing, and I would just put it on the enemy, attach it to it as a child, which is, if you don't know Unity, that just means that it pretty much moves where it moves. So it moves with it. So now, whenever I do the animation, and I don't really know how to do triggered animations yet, it'll move down and move up, but it moves up a bit slowly, and it'll keep doing that over and over. But it's pretty much like a thwomp, except it won't sense where you are. It's just like a thwomp that always moves. I feel like I'll have a making like a small like a game equivalent to like a small version of the original Mario Brothers, probably with better graphics though. I feel like that would be a really good thing to just do. Pretty interesting. Now, I ended up scrapping the door. There's like, well, I kind of just, because of the robot, I was like, okay, we can have it in a spaceship. Maybe it's like that movie Ratchet and Clank, where it's like a robot and it has to escape. Making these animations, yeah, I just spaced them out. You can see the two dots is how it works. So I got 2 dots of where it starts. It just pretty much, that's where its starting position is. Second is where it moves, and you can see it's pretty fast. And then if you space it out farther, it moves slowly up, which you have enough time to get away. I want to figure out how to make more physics objects, because I kind of want one that's like, I don't know. This is me messing around with the particle system. I kind of wanted to make like a thwomp thing that happens whenever you hit the ground. So but then I was like, wait a minute. It would be short. That's why I made the times. So I was like, wait a minute. That really wouldn't work. Because I don't know how to do triggered animations, but if I did, probably triggered particles wouldn't be that hard. I don't know. So I ended up making this weird thing. It's like, oh, it could be like a cut and you have to walk into it. But I honestly don't like it. So I'll work on the next level. So I did. I worked on the second level, and this is me just copying everything and getting everything into the thing the slowest way possible instead of just getting everything. Literally, it was so easy. It was just boop boop, and then drag everything in. It would take in 2 seconds. Yeah, I decided to take the top off and make it more of just like a ground with 2 edges. I was thinking I would put enemies in it, and it would be it would be like just a small thing, and it would be like it would be like a bunch of it would like be a bunch of enemies. You have to like get to the end and then like collect a key and come back. I don't know. I felt like they can never get the enemies and that's one of the parts of game design, get them to a place where they were good, like they weren't too hard. Like I felt that was way too hard because you don't have enough forward vision. The thing is that I don't have camera follow script. I just have a camera as a parent, which if you're like, oh, isn't that the same thing? It moves and it moves. Well, the thing is that, do you notice how in Mario Brothers, like Mario Maker, whenever you jump, it does go up, but usually it's like you have to hit the edge and then it moves up a little bit. It usually doesn't leave far to the ground. See, the end here, like the animations weren't working. I was like, wow, this is really weird. And like the parent, like, see that like the kill box was like in the right pattern, but the actual thingy wasn't. So sometimes you would just die and you wouldn't know why. So you can see. Yeah, everything was working, but except the animation. I was like, maybe I moved the thing. Maybe I did that, but I decided to just delete the enemy and just like, wait, this game isn't gonna be that interesting without some puzzle elements. So you see, I just delete it. I was like, okay, I need to find something. So I got this key from the beginning part, like the intro when I was doing the intro, and I get it. And I'm like, okay, so this is a key. That's a thing. Like, do they have keys? Maybe I can make it all futuristic later. It could just be a placeholder. And then I got in the background, and I started putting all those in, and getting an empty game object. If you don't know why I'm doing that, it's because if you do it as one unified thing, it kind of messes with stuff, with animations and just moving stuff around. If you want to just shift something slightly, it just makes little things easier. It doesn't always come up, but it's always good to prepare. And it's not like literally nothing. So that's always good. Yeah. So I decided that when you collect the key, I wanted, because you couldn't make the jump. So I decided to make the key underground, and you have to find a way to get to it. It's like, maybe you can go through a fake wall. How about that? You just whoop to the floor, you get back, and then maybe like a thingy comes out, or like a jump. Maybe there's like a hidden jump pad, and you have to go get the jump pad. Um, or like a block moves out, and and then you jump on it, and then you jump to the end, and you do it. See here that somehow I messed up and did everything wrong, and then just got the box colliders and removing them so that you could walk through it just completely off. So I just had to go through and check this one, no, this one, no, this one, no, this one, no. And then you remove them, and then it's like, what's happening? It's like, maybe a little, and then I just said, and then I just shrunk them down, and I just got it. Thank you for watching. I will be posting another one of these, and I didn't see how to end this, so bye-bye!